Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. We are the Odds Couple. I'm Peter Loshak. His name is Mike Brenner. This is the NBA Odds Couple show for Monday, January 16th. We come from sportsbookreview.com.
That's where we come from.
Yeah. Mike Brenner, you are having a very good year overall in the NBA. Let's throw the record up. Overall, as of right now, you're up almost 11 units. But if it weren't for teasers, you'd be up 19 units.
He's hammering me again. I know.
You're
right. You're right.
Your ROI overall is plus 3.3%. Yeah. But if it weren't for teasers, your ROI...
Teaser losses were by a fucking half.
Yeah, some of them were close. Your ROI, if it weren't for teasers, would be plus 7%.
Just rubbing it in. Rub it in there, Pistol. Throw some salt in that wound.
Yeah, but no, I mean, this is actually quite an admirable thing.
I did agree. You're my life coach.
It is tough love. You know, your record overall is excellent. Okay. Your record on straight bets is super excellent.
How was your weekend?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so it's Martin Luther King Day. We got a lot of college basketball, some interesting stuff.
But when you live in Costa Rica, trust me, you got no clue. I woke up and I said, what the hell is there basketball on at 1 o'clock for? And I went, oh, shit, it's got to be a holiday in the United States.
That's right. So I guess the first game we got to talk about is the Cleveland Golden State game, which is obviously it opened at 7.5. Now Pinnacle's already up to 8. I mean, I don't know. Hell. Maybe Golden State will be motivated here off revenge to get a double-digit win. Yeah, but that's a lot of disrespect here.
And Golden State hasn't been covering big spreads just as a whole against any team, let alone the Cavaliers.
They did cover the last game, though, didn't they? They did cover the last game.
They did. Pete, I'm going to be on this game, but certainly not on a regular side. It's going to be on a teaser, which I'll probably get in trouble for.
The other thing is interesting is just that the total is high, but these teams do tend to play, at least recently, lower scoring games.
220?
225 or 226.
Wow.
And
of course, I'm
thinking under.
I mean,
it's a little bit of I mean, maybe because the first game this year went modest scoring, Golden State will be motivated to run.
You know what I think, Pete?
Here,
I think the under might be a call because I think when this happens, you get all these egos. These guys are going to be putting up a lot of shots. I don't think you're going to see a lot of sharp shooting. I think you're going to see a lot of missed shots. Guys just, this is how these two get when they get,
Yeah, and of course in the NBA Finals, that's a different situation because it's the finals, so every possession is important. But those games all went, 215 or lower.
I know. And you know what? This is just like a final because these two hate each other. There's a revenge factor, so they will play this game like it is a damn final. So
despite all that, though, the total has been gotten bet up. It's now up to 226 or 226.5. So I'm going to think about that. There's one total that I will give. Let's jump right into that. Although again, I'm not exactly sure
right into it. I love it.
I'm not sure about the line movement here. Charlotte and Boston. Now we know that Boston was on just a game in and game out run of overs until they ran into a defensive juggernaut Atlanta, and that one went under. But Boston's been just an over machine, and we know what Charlotte can do. Charlotte, of course, has had some off shooting nights recently, which has led to unders, but they're a high scoring team as well, usually. So, but the total opened at 217. Now it's down to 215.5 or 216. Wow. I'm not exactly sure what that line movement's all about, but I think I'm going to take the overs on that one. What do you think?
You ought to. I think you ought to. Pull that trigger, Pistol.
Sure.
Pete. What the hell?
I might get burned on it, but over 215.5, and the first half will be over 107.5 minus 106.
You're going to go both,
yeah.
Why not? What the hell?
It's just I'm a little bit confused by the line movement, but
and
I'll
there's
take
no
it.
big injury updates from what I read.
Yeah.
I think even Avery Bradley's going to be back today. I think Marcus Smart's been starting in his place. I'm on this game as far as on the side.
Okay, let's hear your breakdown.
Pistol Pete, I'm just telling you, I like this. I think the Celtics at home, Brad Stevens, a great coach. You're going up against a very inconsistent Charlotte team, really, really scratching their head. Kemba Walker, he's has to put the load on his shoulders. I think Celtics get it done at home, and I'm looking for the best shot line on the first half and the full game.
All right, for Boston, it'll be 2.5 minus 106.
In the first half?
Then the full game would be 5 minus 107.
I love it. I just think it's a great opportunity right there. I like the Celtics at home getting it done.
And I was thinking, I'm not going to give it, but I was also thinking about, once again, I've talked about the Celtics team total overs, 110.5. That's high, but again, if you're liking the side number,
Charlotte's
like the over,
not big on defense, buddy. They sure aren't. They're struggling this year on defense.
All right, let's see. What else is interesting? I don't know. Well, what else do you have for us?
Okay, I'll tell you what I like, buddy. Okay. You got a team coming off a loss, and this team is real. There's no doubt. The Greek Freaks, the real deal. I like Milwaukee today on a bounce back. They were on the road, lost. They're at home against today.
Philly,
exactly. Embiid, he usually doesn't travel. I don't know the status. They got some other injuries. I think Milwaukee coming off the loss and that veteran, presence that they have, I think Jabari Parker's going to go off today. Pistol Pete, I want the first half
Okay, that'll be minus 4.5, minus 107.
And I'm
no,
gonna
minus 105.
Okay,
Bookmaker.
and I'm going to also take the pinnacle opener for the first quarter.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
That's where they're going to That's where they're going to absolutely make up for that game. They had that game and they gave it away. So.
All right. Well, that line has been getting bet up. It was opened at 7. Now it's up to 8 or 8.5. So money's coming in on Milwaukee.
Yep. I
Let's
like
see.
that. Big time, buddy.
Another
Big
one.
time.
Another one I'm thinking about probably not going to give will be the under in Utah.
I love that when you
Phoenix.
say that. Another one I'm thinking about, but I probably won't give it.
The last time they played, it was in Utah, and it was a very low scoring game. And Phoenix has been going lower scoring recently. Actually, you know what? I will give it. I'll give it under 204 minus 106.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that,
Yeah.
Pete. That Tyson Chandler, he is definitely a defender underneath. And that team, if they're going to do anything, it's got to happen on the defensive end. So.
All right, under 204 minus 106, I will give that one. The first half under is also intriguing, but I'm going to hold off on that one. And then we got a bunch of other games. Anything else caught your eye, Mike Brenner?
Well, I'm going to do a 3-team teaser.
Okay, all right.
I might get scolded, and rightfully so, because you just brought it to the light. But you know what? Today's the day I'm going to turn it around. All right, I'm going to put Utah on there.
Okay, that'll put you at plus a half.
Okay, I love that. Give me Milwaukee.
Okay, that'll be minus 2.5.
And you ready for this? Give me them Cavaliers, baby.
Oh, okay, plus 13.5.
Yeah. I mean, come on, that's a lot of points, Pete. If they beat them by 13.5, I'll be surprised. You know what that'll tell me? That they can turn it on anytime they want.
I think they can.
And I know they can. But guess what? So can Cleveland.
Yeah,
they're up for this one.
yeah.
LeBron's not going to go in there soft. Oh, it's on the road. Let's let them get us. Hell no. 13.5. So I don't know, though. Golden State might whoop that ass tonight.
Yeah, they could easily.
Pete, I'm replacing them. I'm taking Cleveland off of there because I swear to God, that just might happen. Dennis just gave me that look like, what are you doing, Brenner? I want to put the Celtics on there.
Okay, so that'll put them at plus 1.
God, there we go. That's the answer. Now I don't have to stress.
All right. Okay.
That was cashing, baby.
I don't know.
Fired up, Pistol Pete.
All right. Okay. Is that it for you, Mike Brenner?
Well, I'm just missing my little girls who are in Columbia. By God, I'm telling you, the love of a child is amazing. I got a 4 to 6-year-old, and these 2 little girls got me wrapped around the finger.
Really?
Been in Columbia for 5 days, buddy, and thank God for WhatsApp. But yeah, oh my God, my heart, Pistol Pete. But other than that, I'm doing good.
That sounds great. I think I'm going to add Atlanta, New York under.
Okay.
Well.
There it is. He's throwing one on.
Atlanta's been an under trending team, and I'll add that one under 208.5 minus 101.
Add on. That's your new middle name. Add on Loshak.
What the hell? That might be a loser, but what the hell? All right, is that it for you, Mike Brenner?
That's it. But I love working with you. I swear to God, I love working with you, Pistol Pete.
All right.
And I have to give a shout out because this weekend, overwhelmingly support from our followers, Pete. I'm not kidding you. Win or lose, they love us. They know that we're real. We put our, we put our stuff up there. There's no other handicapper, as transparent as we are. Bottom line. But I never want to forget this team we got behind us, the Guam Whites, the Zimmermans. I mean, I could go on and on and on. You guys are the best, and thank you for your support and your loyalty.
Okay, that sounds good, Mike Brenner.
High five on that, baby.
Yes. Yeah. I'm just debating whether to add
That-
Cleveland or Golden State under.
My God, do it.
I don't know, but Golden State.
Add on.
I'll give it. Under 226
Sure.
plus 101.
Okay.
Plus 101.
See, and I thought you were
Cleveland,
just
Golden
thinking
State.
about the viewers and having real good thoughts. And
I know. I was
you know what?
thinking
I'm
of
thinking
that
about doing another one. I love it.
Yeah. And the
Pistol
first half
Pete
under is
Loshak,
all right,
Upper West
that's
Side
it.
Slim.
That's it for me for now.
So
All right,
how did you ever get that name, Upper West Side Slim?
Did
Did that come from what was the name of that park? Rutgers Park?
Rucker Park?
Rucker
No.
Park? You didn't get that name there?
That had nothing to do with Rucker Park. This had to do with Seinfeld Land, which is kind of
but
where
you
I grew
played
up.
some ball in Rucker Park.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Pistol
All right,
Pete
that's about
Loshak.
it. That's about it, Mike Brenner, and we'll be back on Tuesday for the Tuesday card.
I hope we come back.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.